Hello friends, welcome to my channel Education Life. Myself Rishika and here is the video for standard 9th. And guys, in this video we are going to see the warming up, margin, workshop and also the appreciation of the poem The Road Not Taken. एंड गाइज मैंने इस पोएम पर एक्सप्लेनेशन वीडियो ऑलरेडी अपने चैनल पर अपलोड कर दिया है जिसके लिंक आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन में मिल जाएंगे. एंड इफ़ यू लाइक माई दिस वीडियो प्लीज़ प्रेस द लाइक बटन एंड इफ़ यू आर न्यू टू माई चैनल प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब माई चैनल. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द वार्मिंग अप फर्स्ट. सो हियर इज़ द वार्मिंग अप. एंड गाइज जैसे कि आपके अभी वेकेशन चल रहे थे फॉर द दिवाली, सो इसलिए मैंने कोई वीडियो अपलोड नहीं किया था बिकॉज आपको भी टाइम होना चाहिए कि आप थोड़ा फ्री टाइम हो. यस, आपने स्टडीज़ थोड़ा लीव ले और आप भी थोड़ा इन्जॉय करो. बट अभी हमें बैक टू स्टडी आना है. यस, बैक टू वर्क आना है. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट. ओके, सो हियर इज़ द वार्मिंग अप. एंड फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, आफ्टर योर SSC एग्जाम्स result you may have to take a decision regarding the choice of your career. What factors will you consider? Choose from the block below and complete the web diagram. So यहाँ पर आपको डायग्राम दिया हुआ है डिसीजन मेकिंग का. यस, सो आपको यहाँ से आपको एटलीस्ट 10 यहाँ पर दिए हुए हैं ऑप्शंस जिसे आपको चूज़ कर कर यहाँ पर लेना है. सो मैंने फर्स्ट लिया है इज़ दी ऑप्शन ईजी. सो आपको बेसिकली इस क्वेश्चन में क्या करना है कि आप जब 10th पास कर लोगे, यस SSC पास कर लोगे, तब आपको अपने करियर के बारे में सोचना होगा. यस, कि आप कौन से करियर में जाओगे या फिर कौन से स्ट्रीम में जाओगे. सो आपको फैक्टर्स आप कैसे उसे चूज़ करोगे कि वो ऑप्शन ईजी है, डिफ़िकल्ट, आपका कैपेबिलिटी क्या है, आपको क्या पसंद है. यस, योर लाइक्स एंड डिसलाइक्स. देन नेक्स्ट योर स्किल्स, इनबॉर्न टैलेंट्स. यस, possible difficulties, your ultimate aim. Okay, so now we'll move to the next question, that is form pairs or groups of 4. Think of the situation when you have to choose between two things. Make a list of those situations. Some of them may be minor or trivial things, for example what to wear when going out. Some choice may be related to important things, for example having to decide between games and studies, whether to confront a close friend about something that she did, owing up to mistakes, okay, etc. So basically मैं आपको इसके आंसर्स बताती हूँ. फर्स्ट इज डिस्कस हाउ टू डिसाइड व्हाट टू चूज. So first point is always follow your own like or dislikes. Think all negative and positive assets. Do not rely on others. Take into consideration your own capabilities. Remember your choices when you make you different. Remember your choices make you different. Okay, so आप इसके screenshot ले लें. Now next we'll move to the next question. So the question here is, write what you feel when your decisions proves right. The answer is, it makes me feel really good as my decision proves right. It is RIGHT, right. The next question is, write what you feel when you regret the decision. The answer is, I really feels bad when my decisions proves wrong. It is WRONG, wrong. Some decisions can be managed by us, but some affect the career, which make me repentant. Okay. So now we'll move to the margin question. So the first margin question is, why does the poet feel sorry? The answer is, the poet feels sorry as he is not able to travel both the roads. It is TRAVEL, travel both the roads. Now we'll move to the next question. Does the poet choose the road quickly? The answer is no. The poet took his time before choosing the road. He stayed at the fork like a traveler where the road split. It is SPLIT, split into two, and closely observed the roads to the bend before making a choice. Okay, so now we'll move to the next question. Was one of the roads better than the other? The answer is no. Apparently they were both equally fair, like the poet claims, then took the other as just as fair. He had equally good options. However, one of them was covered with grass and needed to be traveled by someone. Thus he chose that one. Okay, now we'll move to the next question. Does the poet tell us what difference it made? The answer is No, the poet does not state clearly what difference it made when we choose the less traveled road. Okay, क्योंकि उन्होंने दोनों को एक ही तरह से बताया है. Yes, as just as fair. So now we'll move to the workshop. So in this question, we have to read the poem again. Does it have a uniform rhyming scheme throughout? Write down the rhyming scheme of every stanza separately. So आपको ये जो क्वेश्चन है, does it have a uniform rhyming scheme throughout? तो आपको लिखना है yes, it have a uniform. बस आपको does के जगह पर yes लिखना है. It have a uniform rhyming scheme throughout. And the answer is, यार आप इसका स्क्रीनशॉट ले लो. फर्स्ट स्टैंजा का ए बी के चारों स्टैंजा के वही हैं. नाउ विल मूव टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Write the symbols that are used in the poem to represent the following ideas. Choice of two options, two roads. I made a rare choice. I took the one less traveled by. Equally good options, as just as fair. It was tempting and needed to be tried because it was grassy and wanted wear. Some other time for another day. Okay. Next is rearrange the following facts in the proper order and fill in the flow chart. So मैंने आपको लिख दिया है. So first में आप D1 लिखोगे. The traveler came to the fork in the road. Next is C, that is he observed one as far as he could. Next is E, he planned to travel along the previous one some other time. Sorry, after C you have to write A. He chooses the one barely traveled. Next E, he planned to travel along the previous one some other time. And last is B, choosing the lesser used road has made a great differences. Okay, now we'll move to the next question. So the fourth question is think and write in your own words. Okay, so first is in which season does a green wood turn to a yellow wood? Which stage in our life can be compared to that season? So आपको यहाँ पर yellow wood करके था. Yes, in the first line of this first stanza. So यहाँ पर आपको वो yellow wood किस season से related है और उस सीज़न का हमारे लाइफ के कौन से स्टेज से कंपेयर किया है उसे आपको बताना है. ओके, सो नाउ विल सी द आंसर. इन द सीजन ऑफ ऑटम a green wood turns to a yellow wood as the leaves on the tree turn yellow. This season can be compared to the transition period in our life or the period of adolescence. In this part of life, one has to take some major decisions which influence his or her future. Okay, next question is why did the traveler choose the road less traveled? What attribute of the traveler does it brings out? So the answer is the traveler chose the less traveled road because he wanted to make a difference. He knows that the commonly used road has been chosen by others, so he decides to take the commonly used road some other day. This nature of the poet reflects he is adventurous and fearless. It is FEARLESS. Fearless spirit. Okay, now we'll move to the next question. Why does the traveler doubt that he shall ever come back? The answer is the road that the traveler has decided to travel is very grassy and appears to be not worn out by anyone before. He knows that roads often branch away or into other roads, and the road that he has taken would lead him on to another unknown road. Therefore, he doubts that he would ever be able to travel all the way back in order to take the other road. Okay, now we'll move to the next question. If you were in the traveler's place, which road would you choose? Justify your choice. So आपको यहाँ पर ऐसा सोचना है कि आप ट्रैवलर की जगह पर अगर होते तो आप कौन सा रोड चुनते और आपको अपने चॉइस को क्लियरली एक्सप्लेन करना है. So the answer is if I be in place of the traveler, I will too would have chosen the less traveled road because I always look for adventurous and bold things in my life. I know there might be difficulties and trouble. It is TR UB, okay, it is TRUBLES, troubles down the road, but it would help me learn new experiences and aspects of life. If I choose the trodden path, I would not be able to find anything new. The famous sea explorers were able to find new lands because they accepted the challenge of traveling into unsailed seas. Okay, so now we'll move to the fifth question. So next is, from any collection of classical poetry or the internet, find another famous poem by Robert Frost titled Stopping by the Woods on a Snowy Evening. Try to understand the symbolism used in that poem in 8 to 10 lines. So आपको ये जो पोएम है, आपको ये डिस्क्रिप्शन में PDF फॉर्म में मिल जाएगी, आप वहाँ जाके उसे डाउनलोड कर सकते हो. एंड जो इसके सिम्बॉलिज्म है मैं आपको बता देती हूँ 8 to 10 लाइन में. जब आप ये पोएम समझ जाओगे सो आपको इसका सिम्बोलाइज्म भी समझने में ईजी होगा. सो नाउ विल सी द सिम्बोलाइज्म ऑफ दिस पोएम. Use of symbolism in the poem. This poem by Robert Frost portrays an image of a man standing with a horse in the woods. The image of lovely woods covered with snow stands for the beauty of, it is beauty of nature, which is far-fetched from the crowded, it is crowded, crowded streets. The poet knows, knows, knows that the owner of the woods lives in the village. The horse represent, represents, represents the mind of the poet who finds it odd to stay near the woods. The poet knows that beyond the beauty of the nature exists the world of responsibility. Thus he says that he has promises to keep. Okay, now we'll move to the next question. Write a letter to your friend or cousin telling him or her about a difficult choice you have recently made. For example, pursuing one sport or hobby rather than the other, or choosing between your studies and hobbies. Tell your friend or cousin how his or her example helped you to take a decision. So basically आपकी राइटिंग स्किल है लेटर राइटिंग. सो आप यहाँ से कुछ पॉइंट्स लेके अपनी मर्जी से भी आप लिख सकते हो. बेसिकली आपको इसमें अपने दोस्त या अपने फ्रेंड को बताना है कि कैसे आपने अपने करियर में कोई ऐसी चीज़ को चुना. ओके, फ्रॉम योर स्पोर्ट्स हॉबी या आपकी स्टडीज़ से भी आप बता सकते हो. यस, और आप उनके हेल्प से और उनके हेल्प से आपने ये डिसीजन को लिया. ओके, सो नाउ विल सी द लेटर राइटिंग. सो गाइज आप इसके स्क्रीनशॉट ले सकते हो. ये फर्स्ट पैरा है. ओके, एंड दिस इज द सेकेंड पैरा. ओके, एंड लास्ट यू कैन राइट योर्स लविंगली XYZ, और जैसे भी आप लिखते हो. मैंने इसके एड्रेसेस वगैरह यहाँ पर मेंशन नहीं किए हैं, ये आप खुद से भी कर सकते हो. ओके, एंड आप खुद के अपने ओन माइंड से लिखे तो ये ज़्यादा अच्छा होगा, क्योंकि ये सारा एक जैसा ही हो जाएगा. ओके, इफ़ यू कॉपी विथ माई लेटर, सो आप अपने मन से सोच कर इसके कुछ पॉइंट्स लेकर लिख सकते हो. ओके, सो गाइज आई एम जस्ट थिंकिंग कि मैं जैसे इंग्लिश पर सारे वीडियोस बनाती हूँ इंग्लिश सब्जेक्ट पर, तो मैं सोच रही हूँ कि मैं अदर सब्जेक्ट्स पे भी आपके लिए वीडियो बनाऊँ. सो अगर आपको लगता है कि आई एम जस्ट थिंकिंग राइट एंड आपको वीडियोस चाहिए फॉर द अदर सब्जेक्ट्स ऑल्सो, सो प्लीज़ मुझे कमेंट करके बताइए. सो मैं अदर सब्जेक्ट्स में बनाने को ट्राई करूँगी. एंड नाउ विल मूव टू द एप्रिसिएशन हियर. So the appreciation is, the poem The Road Not Taken was written by Robert Frost. The poem reflects on how the poet made all the differences by choosing a road which was less traveled. This is a symbolic poem in which the image of two roads means the availability of two options. Through the poem, the poet, it is poet wants to convey the idea that when in a dilemma, there is only one option and that you can choose, and once you choose, you cannot return. The poet also gives advice as always be fearless to take a path that is taken by some. My favorite lines are, I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. There are many figures of speech like inversion, exclamation, metaphor, and repetition, etc. The poem has a uniform rhyming scheme. The rhyming scheme of the stanza, for first stanza it is A B A A B, second, third, and fourth it's same. The poem beautifully explained to us that through a proper choice might seem more appealing that but one should follow his or her own instincts and choose wisely. Wisely. The poem's symbolism leaves a lasting impression on the reader. Thus, the poet's encouraging words to not be afraid to take a path less traveled is what makes it a great read. Okay, so up to here is the all. And guys, thank you for watching. Keep learning with me. Stay safe.